Okay, this one cannot record. Okay, wait. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this video. Wait, the chair moving Never mind, it's okay. So wherever you are watching this video right now, today we have Jonathan, right? Jonathan Tang, right?
Yes.
Jonathan Tang. Jonathan Tang is a rising leader, and he's also one of the project leader right now, taking on new projects. And he has been in the industry for like 10 years. Whoa,
coming to 3 years.
Experience. There's a lot of leadership roles that he's taking on, and a lot of clients who are doing primary HDB progression, condo progression, and doing very well. A lot to learn from you, bro.
Thanks. Also, we have Paul Teo over here. He's the GAP founder, and also have been helping all his clients to align and make sure they upgrade smoothly.
Align means help them adjust the spine.
Make sure everything is good. Not really the spine, but make sure the family is aligned before they do into the next move of asset progression.
Of course. Because you see, imagine your partner wants north, the other one wants south, the other one want big, the other one want new. Then how? Everything not aligned. When you align, everything fall in place. The right property fall in place.
Yes, correct.
So today, what are we talking about? Are we talking about alignment or are we talking about property?
Today, we are talking about more of property.
No, I think it's also aligning you to see whether this property aligns with you.
Yes.
Yeah, that's important. So where are we reviewing this property review today?
Make a guess.
I don't know. The recent launches we just finished the recent Springleaf Residence launch, and also there's another landed at the Springleaf Collection.
Correct.
And that site suddenly seems to be bustling with people from North, from even Tampines, from Jurong, even from Central.
Almost everywhere in Singapore.
Everybody goes to Springleaf right now, not only famous for its prata.
Yes. Correct.
So after Springleaf, the S, where is the next S that we want to review?
There's another upcoming new launch. Not exactly in Springleaf, but at Upper Bukit Timah. The S is called the Zen. Yes.
Wow.
Correct.
Upper Bukit Timah, no, not your average location. I mean, the rest of the location not bad also. But now we are talking about Bukit Timah, Upper Bukit Timah
prestige
estate.
location, I would say, in Singapore.
So, okay, let's jump into the review and let's see what we want to share with our watching audience today. So, yes, wow, this not bad, Okay, this.
So we have the Zen.
I design.
Yep.
Okay, not bad, Okay.
Okay, so where exactly is the Zen? Is actually at sorry, don't mind me. Upper Bukit Timah area, and over here, if you can see. Okay, it's a bit small. Later I'll go more into details. And important thing why I feel that this area is very nice is because look at this greenery over here. And landed areas, greenery everywhere. So to be honest, I believe previously Springleaf have greenery as well, but whether is it that much?
This one is Bukit Timah Nature Reserve.
Yes.
It's one of the most popular nature reserve of Singapore, and I do know I used to go hiking there. I mean, last time my partner asked me to go trail running. Francis told me to go Bukit Timah trail running. I thought it was walking, but it's running inside the nature.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, quite fun, memorable, I would say.
You are pretty fit.
I try my best.
Even today also still very fit.
I try my best.
Yeah. So this project is located over here. You can see. I'll just go into next. And then, like I say, look at this surrounding of greenery you have.
Hey John, I'm curious. I was preparing this slide together with you. How did they get this amazing drone view? It's like, wow, they flew how high about this height?
This height is probably about I would say
20 stories. 20 over stories.
20 over stories.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine because it looks very different on the ground because we stay quite near around the area. Some days we do to the walking as well. Then I drove by, it's very nice greenery, but when they elevate the drone view, it's like, ooh, wow, it's very nice. Very low rise, a lot of serene greens, and the clear blue sky is very beautiful estate.
Yep, correct. Why, for me personally, why I feel that I love greenery is because it's also cooler. So I did watch a documentary on different parts of Singapore. Parts of Singapore that have more greenery will be cooler compared to more central, which is not so much of greenery. Not saying that it's no good, but it will be hotter.
So no need aircon.
Previously, when I was staying in Bukit Batok, before Tengah comes up, I literally do not need to on aircon and fan, even during the night.
Save money for your electric bill.
Correct. So I really love greenery. So yeah. So next one, as you can see here, we are more of talking about the location as well. Like I say,
can you elaborate more about this location? Bukit Timah Nature Reserve is there. I saw this the Rifle Range.
Rifle Range Nature Park and even Dairy Farm Nature Park. So basically, we are located right here, and greenery is just right opposite over at this location and over at this location as well.
Wow.
So it's really walking distance. I would say probably just across the world would be 5 to 10 minutes walk. The other side over here is about another 10 minutes walk.
I think a lot of people would be thinking that if it's along greenery, would the accessibility be there? Because it's not like we are living in a forest here, but we enjoy the nature surrounds, at the same time the infrastructure convenience. So where would it bring us to the nearest highway over here, John?
So if you see here, Bukit Timah, like quite a distance. Okay, but actually there's a road over here that links you up all the way here and towards BKE.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct. So I would say from the side to BKE, if you were to drive, is quite a straight road. The moment you come out from Jalan Jurong Kechil, Upper Bukit Timah Road, and then straight away you turn left into BKE.
Maybe you can show more. I think there's a next slide that has the infrastructure. Is this easier?
Yeah.
Wow, this one another 夸张 eh. This one is like wow,
correct.
all nature, all landed.
All nature, yeah. So this one, another point that I like about this area because it's not very dense. Not so many people is there. Yeah, if you can see nature, landed and everywhere. Buildings are not so high-rise in that area. It's pretty low. So around that area is probably about 10 stories high.
So if I don't like friends, I stay here. Better. Less people.
If you don't like friends,
but most people would like it. Landed owners, I mean, if you are, imagine you're a landed owner, private owner, usually for landed owners, usually we do not, we want a lower density environment where we have more privacy.
Correct.
But of course, there are private homeowners as well who prefer to live in a big communal estate where there's ample facilities for more families to come together. So it's really up to you. But given a choice, I think most people who are moving into the private sector, they want a lower density, more private estate.
Yeah, correct. So if you can see, Paul, this area, I would say the MRT is not very near. Just a question for you. Will you prefer to stay nearer to MRT or further away from MRT?
I mean, personally, for me, I drive, so MRT is not so important. But in terms of future rentability or probably even my children, next time they want to take public transport, more important is the public transport, not really the MRT. For me, it's this. If the MRT, let's say, it's a 10-minute walking distance, whereas my bus stop is just outside, I can just hop on 2-3 stops to drop outside the MRT. That would be even easier for me.
Yeah.
So what does the infrastructure here offers?
So infrastructure here, like I say, MRT is about 40 minutes walk.
14
yes. 40 minutes walk.
Cover now? Got cover walkway no?
No cover walkway.
Okay.
So in terms of rain, you probably need to take an umbrella. But the good plus point is there's a bus stop right outside this development.
Exactly outside the development.
Exactly
outside. That will be a plus point.
Right. Yeah.
And now take bus still got bus card or must put 35 cents, is it?
Bus card.
Yeah. Sorry, I not 35.
So
the last time I take bus.
Yeah, I think 35 cents.
Okay, don't say. Never mind. It's okay.
Yeah. So not only that, I think a lot of people is using their credit card.
Credit card,
Yeah.
So aircon one must pay 10 cents more, is it?
Now no more non-aircon already.
Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry. I read online. This is not my own experience.
Okay, so let's move on to that. So this is the development itself.
How does it feels like?
Yes.
I drove by many times. It's already, the boosters are already done. I noticed there's a lot of theme around it. So probably you as someone who specializes more in projects as well at this point, maybe you can share what's your view, what is the general theme and why is a project theme so important?
Okay, so I feel every project has their own theme. And okay, we don't talk about much about the other projects, but especially since we are talking about the Zen, I feel this theme is more for nature. Nature
theme.
lovers. Yeah, those people who want to stay nearer to greeneries, nature and everything, basically you can the feeling of having peace, calm, and serenity is there.
I want to go home where there's peace, not when the wife and the children are quarreling.
Yes.
So when we stay there, that means the family will be at peace every day.
Yes, correct.
Okay, that's a good selling point.
That's one way. Yeah. Even if let's say you are staying there by yourself, single. Okay. When you go home, you look at the nature over here and everything. You feel peace yourself as well.
Yes, I look forward to this. But all these natures will they stay? Because I mean, in Singapore, there seems to be many empty plots of land where they are reserved land for future development. Going back to the previous slide, are these natures going to be here to stay? We are looking at what kind of Bukit Batok Nature Park, Bukit Timah. Will they be there forever or not?
Okay, so I've read through the master plan for now. At least for the next 20 to 30 years, it will still be there.
Okay.
Yes, especially for natures. Yeah, it wouldn't be those that say, developments where, okay, today I say I need to take back the land, then I will do something about it, and maybe make another development out of it.
I think it's so well balanced that NEA and the government URA master planning, there's always a fair allocation of greenery and density among the overall master plan, which makes our whole country a very well balanced sector in terms of the various districts. Even in the north, south, east, west, there's always ample greeneries, green lungs to promote livability and also well balanced density. So you voted for the right government. Okay? The economy will continue to prosper because of the URA overall master planning, which always makes district have better value as they continue to transform.
Yes, you are totally right. Okay, so
can buy Singapore property.
Yes.
Even you're a foreigner.
Most
pay the ABSD also can.
Okay,
correct.
so
pay ABSD.
ABSD. It really depends on whether you
foreigner, I think this is okay. There are, by the way, side topic, there are still foreigners buying into Singapore properties.
Yes,
paying
that's very true.
ABSD.
Yes.
Okay. Sometimes it takes a lot of encouragement also to see how foreigners see so much confidence in our own national development versus sometimes a Singaporean a bit entitled. It's like, property is so good, but is the price right or not? We are always worried about whether are we buying into the right price or not, which I think probably we'll cover that later as well for this development.
Correct. Okay, so we're talking about all the location as well and everywhere. So we have Bukit Batok Nature Park, Bukit Timah Nature Reserve, all the nature, Gombak Hill, especially the rail corridor.
Nice.
Yes, you can basically walk all the way if you are okay to walk, like walking, all the way one side to Tanjong Pagar, the other side all the way to Woodlands.
Yeah, we attempted to walk towards the direction of Tanjong Pagar.
Yes, attempted, but
towards the direction. So later on, we got some picture to show you that we really took the trail. Really, no kidding. We never just say only, never do. You see the next slide now. Okay. I see.
Yes,
we are there. We went to take a picture, then we left already.
Yeah.
No. We got walk.
Yeah, we did walk. So this is basically the rail corridor that you can walk all the way down to. Let me see if I'm not wrong. Is King Albert Park and towards Tanjong Pagar area.
It's safe for children also?
Yes. After our walk, I actually brought my kids to walk during the holiday.
Nice.
Yeah. So, but then we walked the other way around.
Towards that Woodlands side?
Woodlands side. So, because my in-laws were actually staying in Woodlands. I told my daughter that, maybe you can walk to Papa House.
Papa House?
Yeah, Papa House. And then we actually stopped at before Gombak camp. And my daughter was crying.
Why?
She wanted to continue walking. I was like,
I wish my daughter can enjoy a bit more nature. But of course, with the technology advancement right now, they are learning very well on their mobile devices. But nature is still the best for children. Not only for children, I think also for ourselves as grown up. We enjoy the nature, take in the energy, and I'm beginning to love more and more of this area because formerly I was from the east. I think the density is higher. So having strongly encouraged to move to the west right now and more towards the west central area here. I'm learning to love this place because of the low density, number one, and also the nature that it offers.
Yeah, correct. Okay, so nature. Okay, so coming to the development itself, these are the project information.
How you pronounce the Zen?
Yes.
Sen is something that is zen. The sen. Okay,
Yes,
remember this.
correct.
Huh?
So most importantly, you need to know that the zen makes sense.
Okay, can.
Yes.
Buy something that makes sense for the
Correct.
zen. But should you buy or should you not buy? But let's find out more first. Let's find out more.
Okay, so why I say that this development is very exclusive, they actually have only 5 blocks of 10 story. Okay, if you look at it's only 347 units. They actually can build more because given that plot ratio of 1.6, they actually can build up to about 360 units.
Wow, probably even more units. Huh?
Yes, correct. But the developer chose not to. Yeah, so they want to make it very exclusive for this development.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, very carefully thought of development.
Yes,
I think it also blends in with the nature itself that they wanted more landscaping. But is the site plan and floor plan out yet so far?
It's still pending on the developer side.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not out yet, but we will give more information once it's
Part
out.
two. Stay
Yes,
tuned, part
part two
two.
is
So this
coming
is the part 1 first. Whether your part 1 is worthwhile for you to do part 2, stay tuned first.
Yes, and people who are driving, I think you will love this development because this is one of the few developments that has full car park lots. Yes, 1-to-1 provision.
It's not easy to find 1-to-1 provision nowadays because because of limited land as well.
Yes.
So 347. I don't think there will be a lot of drivers because I know most developments around here, a lot of them, they love nature, they love to take walks to the public transport. And some more, you said the bus stop is just outside.
Right outside.
So definitely more than enough lot. But of course, if you want to go green, 1 car enough, I don't know.
Yep.
Next time go on foot, easier.
So for family who have young kids, there's also a childcare right inside the development. Yep. So more information will be coming up also for part 2. Yep. So when are we expecting for this development to be ready to collect keys? Is probably Q2 of 2020.
But when launching? When launching? Most important.
Okay.
When launching?
Launching is tentative date is now on end September.
Now it's August,
Yes.
September. So another few weeks more.
A few weeks more.
Speak to your promenade agent. Speak to your promenade agent to secure a VIP slot. Either one.
Either one of us.
But find out more first.
Okay. So basically, these are the architects and landscaping consultants that are doing for this project. Okay, unit mix. So basically, we have 1 bedroom, 10 units. If you see, developer is more making from family because they don't make a lot of 1-bedder. Yeah. So Paul, based on your experience, you know that there are developments that make a lot of, we don't say the names out loud, a lot of 1-bedder.
Yep.
Yeah. So there is, we come across developers that does that, but as for this developer, SL Sustain Land, they do not do that. Yeah.
The theme is this. It is so much easier to develop smaller size unit where the profitability is higher and it's affordable for a lot of home buyers. But the question is, do we want to maintain the sustainability of this development? The theme itself. You look at the 2-bedders and 2 plus study and 3, which forms the larger percentage of the unit mix here. And it is very obvious that we are targeting families and mostly more for own stay and long-term use. And imagine me myself as a resident or you yourself as a resident staying. Would you like to be surrounded by neighbors who are here to stay for the mid to long term? Or would you want tenants who are living in a 1-bedder, moving in and out every 1 year, 2 years?
Yes.
You want to form the kind of communal living over time. Right. So developer also thought of this demographic study to provide more 2 to 3 bedders for family types.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's something very thoughtful instead of focusing on profit itself.
Yeah, correct. So I feel this developer is really very thoughtful for family needs who are staying there.
Good.
Yep.
Very good. So you can study, you see the family, the number of mix, you will be able to know where this developer is more inclined towards, whether they are profit driven or are they more of a long-term family oriented to build their brand in the household for long.
Yes, correct. Okay, so Sustain Land, SL Capital is is the developer. So this basically their track records of previous development they did, suites the doorbell.
Any other development? Maybe I think this one is more of a boutique development, which is a triple nine, which is good. Is there any more reputable developments, bigger developments, which I think the public easily can be aware of?
Yep. So these
you have this one.
Yes. So these are some of the developments. I believe one at Mayer and Sky Everton, which very, very nicely done up, I would say.
Nice, it's very nice. I've been the development before.
Correct.
The view is amazing. The workmanship, okay, so far so good. Family love it.
Yep.
And I think the one Mayer also has quite a good reviews along this eastern side.
Yes.
Wow. Cascaden is where? Cascaden is next to the Cascaden Reserve.
Reserve, correct. Yeah.
This one not cheap, this one is a high-end one.
This one, yeah, Lux project.
Wow.
I would say.
So this developer does Lux project, and right now they are moving in. Okay, of course, Upper Bukit Timah is still a very posh location.
Yes.
Wow, I think the reputability is important. Later on, using the 3-tier protection, we will use this more prominent development to access the track record of the developer, whether they do have a strong, clean record of building something that is in a better location and better finishing to maintain their reputation for this coming development. Later, stay tuned at the 3-tier protection.
So,
what is this?
So this is basically showing that sustained land, when developers bid for land, there was actually only 2 bidders.
But 2 bidder doesn't seem overwhelming, right? I mean, usually a lot of people snatch, then it's good, right? That's why people think a lot of people buy, then it's a better development.
Correct.
So what happened?
So actually there's 2 bidders. So it's also a good thing because actually the top bidder, Sustained Land, actually won at only 841.
That's not that's quite a good deal,
That is actually, I would say, a very good deal. So for recent news that if you have heard of the Woodlands EC, EC land already developer bought it at 782. So we are just about $60.
EC 700. Close to 800.
800.
So this one private, they bought at 800.
841.
Would they sell cheap? Would they launch at a good price? We don't know. But the fact is they can. I think that's the key thing.
Right. So it's not a matter of whether they can or cannot. It's a matter of whether they are willing or not to sell cheaper.
Okay, so y'all don't buy. Y'all don't buy. Less people buy. They will launch cheaper. But we never know the market. But let's study. Let's study first. I think these numbers makes a lot of sense, especially in this market right now. Buyers only buy when the price is right.
Right. Okay. So these are the 2 developers that bid for the land. Yeah. So one was at 841.
Kai one sale 800. 800. How to buy land in Singapore?
Exactly. So I would say this is one of the cheapest one in the market today. So really not to be missed out.
I think we have a price comparison later on to show you what are the projects, how much their land is bidded. So in order to make a comparison, to really see and position ourselves how attractively priced this developer bought this unit. Later on, there will be a chart to show you.
Yeah. Okay. So, so like I said, the Zen is over here, and this would be a transformation of
this is massive.
Upper Bukit Timah. Yes, which is Beauty World's area. Transportation hub is coming.
This is the Turf Club, right? This one is the Turf City, is it?
Sorry.
Oh no, wait. This one is Turf City, correct?
No.
Is it? No, here.
Here.
Oh no, yes, Turf City. This is the entire Turf City.
Okay, so sorry.
This is bigger than the Beauty World by I think 5 times.
Yeah. So this is the Turf City part, where if you look into the master plan, there are actually 20 plots or more than 20 plots of land, I should say, that's coming up.
Then I wait for those plots to release.
Correct. You can wait. Please wait. So I can go in first. Okay. So
why cannot wait? Why think about this? Why not wait?
So the reason why we do not want to wait is because, as you can see, now it's already 841. And recent prices, land bid price has been going up. So do you think for future prices, will they also be 841 or even lesser or more?
So this one is government land, right?
Yes.
So ever since government sold their land cheaper than the previous sales, since when? I don't know. You think about this?
I don't know. I have never.
I don't think so. Not this government Maybe, I don't know, other government. But I think it's a good point that John brought up, because if we are knowing that the future developments here is going to be released, and how many units total? About 20 over 1,000 units
of land. 20,000 over units.
And
residential only.
Yeah, and this residential, you imagine the plot. Let's say I just give it. Okay, the recent Danyan one that's along the main road. How much was it sold?
Yes, it was sold at 141.
1,004. More than 1,004 per square foot. So if that unit sets the precedence of 1,004 per square foot, how is the rest of the units in the third city going to be priced?
Right.
800, 900? Can I safely say that government will start maybe releasing at starting from 1,004, 1,005 onwards for the subsequent land? And when all these prices starts going up and up and up, what will happen to those who bought earlier in this area? Think about this.
Yes. Okay, so this is basically the Turf City area, and
yeah, that's one.
Yes,
yeah, right off what 20 over 1,000 units.
Standard is
1410.
Yeah. So analysts have shown that probably launching price will be at that time at 2009.
I think it's not surprised to imagine, because at a land cost of 1,004, you plus development charge, material cost, labor cost, and also a perspective or percentage.
Yeah.
Ideally, the mid-range, they could be marketing something starting from probably 2007 to bid you in for some of the cheaper units and eventually close off at an average price of 2,009, 3,000, not surprising. At Bukit Timah area, think about this.
Yes.
So what's going to happen to the surrounding Bukit Timah or even Upper Bukit Timah prices?
Yeah. Okay, so this is basically why we always advise people not to wait. Or buyers who are still sitting on the fence and considering, yes, you will be probably paying this much, rather than currently now probably at 841 PSF from
I hope they launch good price, but you see Springleaf already 2002, 2003. So
correct.
Okay, we discuss pricing later.
Right. Okay. So the next one at Holland Lane
this one
is
also
even more expensive.
Actually, in your opinion, Bukit Timah should be more expensive than Holland, right?
If you ask me, yes. Correct.
How come? Now it's like developers are bidding in, and it seems like there's a stronger demand for the Holland Village area versus Bukit Timah area.
Yes.
Where is the more premium address right now? We don't know.
We really don't know. And don't take a look, it's very, very close. You can even just a few minutes of drive, you can reach at
the Beauty World Bukit Timah Plaza, which I think is still under the same planning zone, under Bukit Timah planning zone. And there are also good developments around in this Holland area here. There are two developments that I have in mind, but today we will not talk about them. Okay, but I'm looking at this right now. If for those staying in Holland or looking to buy a Holland Village, probably even resale, expect these prices. I think, is this the one at Sky? Is it called this the Sky? This is the Sky, or this is not the Sky?
No, this is not.
This is not the Sky. There's another one at the
another one.
Sky first. Then this one is maybe the second Sky. I don't know. Heaven. This one called Heaven.
Correct.
I don't know. Wow. 1,004. Wow.
1,004.
Wow.
So, Paul, based on experience, what do you think the price will be?
You see the Bukit Timah one, right? The Danyan one. If they're going to break averagely 2.9, this one easily average, maybe even 40% of the units on the mid to higher floor ones, 3,000 PSF average.
Whoa. 3,000 PSF.
Come back to this video 6 months to 8 months later. We will see how accurate our
analysis is.
Yes. Come back later.
Okay. So, So you have seen the developments in Turf City, Holland, and the prices are going up. Let's go back into the Zen and see how this development and surrounding areas will help you. So we know that the Zen Parcel A is actually selling, already sold at 841 PSF from the developer. So Parcel B, this is, Verdell is here, just to confirm. Okay, and Parcel C. These are empty plots of
What is the reserve site yellow?
Okay, reserve site is something URA has locked down that they do not sell this site yet. Okay.
Why?
So if any developer wants to buy, they will need to buy at least at 20% higher. It has been proven based on.
Can I buy the Bukit Timah fire station?
Not at this time.
I heard co-living is going to do co-living at this fire station.
Correct.
Right? Why they want to do co-living? Is it because there's a strong rental demand over this area?
Yes, there's actually a very strong demand in this area. We will talk more about it later.
Oh, that means the reserve site actually very premium, If anybody can get it right now and just sit on it. But I think government very wise also. When they know a land that is premium, they will not sell it earlier. And do you know that government regulation, whenever developer buy any plots of land, they are not allowed to hold it for more than 2 years.
2 years.
Within that year, they are supposed to launch and start their 5 years, what you call that? The 5 years holding period.
Yeah, correct.
So why do you think the government do that? Because imagine you are the developer. And you see this opportunity right now at the reserve site. You
Yep.
buy and keep for next 5 years, you just sell land already, you don't know make how much bucket of gold already.
Yes.
Yeah. But cannot buy lah.
Yeah.
Not cannot buy. You buy must develop. Yeah.
Right.
So never mind. Let's wait and see. So John, why are you showing us this? Is it because not only the surrounding Bukit Timah and Holland area have land prices that are more expensive, but also in the future, just next door to us, there are also future sites.
Correct. So why I say this reserve site is very important to know. It will be URA will need to sell at least 20% higher than the previous site, and this previous site is definitely not the same. Because this is the first plot of land that's being sold already, already being developed. So this is probably puzzle B. The next one, puzzle C. So if reserve land were to be sold, it will definitely be at least 20% higher than puzzle C. Yes. So imagine the Zen is at 841. How much will be puzzle B and how much will be puzzle C? And if once this is launched, how much the Zen can be sold?
Hey, I stay at the Sen, let's say I stay 5 years after, or 6 years. I stay at the Sen 6 years, enjoy the quiet serenity, because after that, the future site all built up, maybe the density become higher.
Right.
But maybe by then, reserve site is launched in, I don't know, 8 years time, it becomes a nicer, newer development. Then I move over. Also can.
Also can. And imagine how much of a price difference you make.
Don't know leh, this kind of thing. But of course, usually what a lot of consultants would say, first mover. When we talk about first mover, it doesn't mean they're just buying into any place that is we are the first one. It also means that we want to be very certain that there are already existing plots in the pipeline that probably within a couple of short period, we immediately can have paper protection. And that's what the three-tier protection talks about. We not only talk about buying into a development where the surrounding district will give you the protection, which we already have in terms of Bukit Timah and Holland, but also your immediate neighbor that is A and B and even future reserve site C that can give you the immediate protection in the shortest period of time when they are launched. So I would say which one among these few sites, if you are an investor or you are someone looking to stay and want your property to keep growing positively over the next few years, which one would you choose? Think about this.
Right.
Still thinking.
So,
I haven't launched. Continue to think first.
Yep.
Okay, come. Let's move on.
So for here, like I say, this is basically the location, and we are 1 bus stop away from Hume MRT over here, and about 3 bus stops away from Beauty World. If those who likes to walk, like me, I don't really like to wait for buses. So I'll choose here will be about 12 minutes walk, and to Beauty World is about 14 minutes walk.
Wait, you say, okay, wait. Again, here we understand.
I'm sorry. Yeah, correct. Here.
Okay, so we walk to the Hume.
Hume. I'm so sorry. Here, like this.
Need to wear my old specs.
Yeah.
No need. I can see.
I need to change mine already. I'm not ready. So we are at the Z over here.
How many stops are you say?
Minutes walk. This
is bus stop. I take bus. I lazy.
1 bus stop away from Hume MRT.
Okay lah, easy lah. 1 bus stop lah.
So
35 cents.
No more 35 cents. I think 1 bus stop now is
70 cents.
I think $1 plus also.
$1.
Or maybe 80-90 cents.
$1.
Yeah. Maybe you put it as $1.
Pay $1 rather than you pay 100 PSF higher for somewhere near MRT. In Springleaf. Okay, never mind. Don't talk about Springleaf. Okay, come back here.
Okay, so if you prefer to walk to Beauty World MRT, and there is where the interim market is.
There's a Jurong Kecil Road. You can walk to the interim market.
Correct. It will be about 14 minutes walk.
Okay.
And 3 bus stops away.
3 bus stop is what? 150. 150. 120.
Maybe 130.
$2. Less than $2.
Yeah, should be less than $2.
Yeah. Yes. 10 cents more for aircon. Okay.
Correct. And oops, I just realized that I can actually zoom.
Very good.
Okay, so Beauty World MRT and the interim market is around here, right exactly beside it, and a lot of good food there. I remember when it was at the original place.
The original place, yes.
Yeah, there was satay bihun.
Carrot cake.
There was carrot cake.
So
my favorite every time when I go there is yang rou tang.
Yeah. Mutton soup.
Yes, mutton soup. Chinese one.
Yeah. Chinese mutton soup. Then you can expand your family after you drink mutton soup. Okay. Then they also have the very nice fish soup. Okay?
Yes.
Bring down your calories. Fish soup,
Correct.
also very nice. Then at night they have the zi cha and the stingray
yeah.
and the satay.
Zhi and everything is still there. At the
Yeah, still there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Into
But don't
market.
eat so much satay and
Yeah.
chicken wing. Healthy a bit. Okay, eat fish soup. Go and walk nature.
Yes.
It's healthier lifestyle.
Yes, that's why I say this location is very good. After you eat, go over there.
After you eat and drink chicken wing, satay, next morning wake up early, go nature park, eat fish. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so this is where we are, and look at the natures. These are
There's a lot, There's a lot of natures around, and not only just one park that you. Because nature, after a while, you get bored of seeing the same tree and the same river. But there's a few options like the Hinderia Park Nature Reserve. Because I myself took a few of the walks. The nature park I like. The dairy farm also actually very nice to walk, not too far off also. Rifle range also very nice. The other side.
Yeah, we have
further down.
Range, yes.
Wow, a lot
Yeah,
nice.
Really a lot within this surroundings.
Actually, if you ask me, this area has the eateries and the amenities and the nature. Compared to, okay, I know sour grape. If I'm staying exactly at the heart of Bukit Timah right now, Tanyan Road, that side, I may not get so many eateries.
Yep.
And I don't have much shopping malls around there as well.
Yes.
Of course, I have very good schools and a lot of greeneries, but my greenery parks are limited by the whole Bukit Timah stretch itself.
Yes.
Whereas here, I have a few options of different nature parks at different season, different month, different weeks of my time to just bring my children and family because they get bored easily.
Yep.
So once a while, we circulate, go to different park and bring a bit more excitement to them. So I'm learning how to enjoy this location. The thing is, are you going to enjoy more of this location and see how it is going to benefit you and your family lifestyle? Come, let's continue to find out more.
Okay, so like I say, this is about 210,000 square feet of land size. Plot ratio is about 1.6. Yeah, so they actually can build 10 stories. Actually, even more than that, but they choose not to make it a very exclusive unit for everyone to stay, and peace and comfort, which I think is the most important thing.
Site plan, wait for the site plan coming out.
Correct.
5 towers.
Yes, 5 blocks.
It's quite big, 200,000.
Yes, correct.
Oh, I thought it's quite. It's the former German school, is it?
Yes, it's the former German Italian school, and those I would say more senior ones. It was the older Bukit Timah Primary School, if I remember correctly. Yes.
No, I don't know. I'm not a senior one.
Yeah, those very senior ones. Yeah.
So imagine how many Germans there were over here, right? German school. Now the German school moved to the dairy farm side, right?
Dairy farm, correct.
Right.
Okay.
We should also have another plot coming up at the dairy farm, which is not cheap also. But we will talk about that on another review. Okay, so let's look at oh wow, this is the orientation of this development.
Yes, correct. So if you are this land, if facing over here, you'll definitely have the nature park view. And over here, you also have Bukit Timah Nature, another nature.
I think these two will be the premium facing.
Correct. So facing here is directly you can face Verdell, but Verdell will be around here, this part. Then as of now, like I showed you in the previous slide.
But this one will have future development, right?
Yes, this part will have future developments.
Okay, so towards Verdell. But how tall is Verdell? Any idea?
Verdell is also about 10 stories.
About 10 stories. So okay, good. So but now if you look at it, there's a distance between it. But eventually when parcel B or don't know parcel C will be launched, then we also don't know what you will face. Probably you will face the swimming pool of the new development also, we don't know. What's the distance, we don't know. But for now, I'm looking at this development. I think the more premium facing people will be looking at will be the nature park, right? Nature park, or even the landed above probably 4 or 5 stories.
Yes, you can see over. And most important thing over this orientation over here, right over here, there's a very big playground.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like on the upslope of it.
Oh.
Yeah. So from here, if you were to go in, it's an upslope and it's like
it's a nice place.
Playground for kids and everything is like on the so-called mini hilltop.
So I can go and play with the landed children there.
Right. Okay. And it's a very, I would say it's really very big. I have, to be honest, I've never really seen a such big playground.
Very good.
Yeah. Okay, so this is basically the orientation of it, and this map shows that we are actually around here. Am I right to say that, Paul?
Is this the... I'm looking at... Because a lot of people categorizes home by districts. And right now, there are also a school of people who are looking at the planning zone an area. Because when a development, let's say for example, how many of you all know that this development called Seaside Residence, that is Siglap, is actually a district of District 16.
Ooh.
Yeah, so not many people know, but to be categorized by district, it confuses a lot of audience actually which area of planning we are. So as we narrow down this map, which is a much easier location to look at, let's say if we are staying in the Jurong East planning area, Jurong East. Clementi. Okay, Queenstown, straightforward. You're in the Bukit Timah, you're in Bukit Timah. That's it, done. So it's so much easier to know which zone that we are staying, and the Zen happens to be at which planning zone?
Bukit Timah.
Exactly, very straightforward. Bukit Timah, done. No need to confuse ourselves. Is it between, or is it at the D what district what? No lah. Let's be very clear. Correct. We want to find a house where we know where our planning zone is. That's it. Double.
Yes.
Then but Singapore actually big, not small now.
Yeah, correct.
Maybe we can look at the next map.
Yep. Okay, so MRT wise, like I say, is probably we are at the Zen. We are not really very near, also not very far.
Can walk lah. This one can walk
lah.
Yeah. I think Hume no need 3 minute drive lah. Hume, I think we walk 10 minutes can reach the Hume MRT.
Yes, correct. I think okay, if you drive maybe because that road is actually one way. Probably with the jam and everything, you need to U-turn back.
No lah, then don't drive lah. I take the bus stop, one bus stop, right?
Yes.
Cross the road, one bus stop, turn left, then I reach the Hume already. Easier.
So people like me, I would rather walk. Just have a slow, nice walk.
Hey, walk already can reach. I still waiting for bus.
Yes, possible. Yeah. So and look at it, we are probably about 5 stops to Botanic Gardens, and you are almost in the central area.
Another greenery park.
Right. And if you want to go near Orchard area, it's about 10 stops.
No, I don't go there. Spend money only.
Exactly. To be honest, my own preference, I don't quite like Orchard area because on weekends it's really a lot of people.
Actually, don't drive there lah. Just take MRT there.
Correct. It will be much easier.
Yeah, but don't let your wife go there alone. You want to accompany her. But usually by the time she told you, she just came back from town. That's it.
Okay.
But never mind. Another day, another topic for another day.
You seem very experienced on that. I have to learn more from you.
Don't talk about this. We move on.
Okay. Okay. So in terms of schools, for kids, like I say, there is a childcare center within the development.
Inside itself.
Inside itself, yes.
Any school, is it confirmed or usually when it will be confirmed?
It's confirmed that there will be a childcare center inside. But which school and everything is not confirmed yet. So more details will be coming out.
So for those no child, you can start planning already. The moment you move in, you have a child, there's a childcare development downstairs, which can be so easy for your lifestyle to be. Because I know a lot of young couples, which I used to be a young couple. Okay, never mind. We plan our house near our in-laws, probably near our parents, so that if both of the professionals goes to work, there is someone to take care.
Yes.
So of course, right now, we also know that, actually bring to in-law also need to pay monthly payment.
Oh, what do you mean?
You mean what? They take care of our children for free. I must give them money.
Okay.
Give them money not because they take care of our children, take care because we love them. But you see, now with a childcare inside your own development, the factors of that you must be within the area of your parents or parents-in-law to take care of your young kids might be something that you want to weigh the balance. Because today, I let's say for example, my parents are staying in the east. Then my in-laws are staying in the extreme west. Wow, so what? I need to choose one parent. Cannot be lah. So if I have a childcare in my own house, presuming that I'm a younger parent now, then okay, my children will be taken care by the childcare development. Then I can go to work. My wife can go to work, and my in-laws and parents are well taken care of, so that I don't need to pick side where to go. So I think that's why a lot of new developments right now, developers are having childcare development inside their project for the purpose of the family orientation.
Yes, correct. Which goes back to what we have been talking about just now, that this developer is more for family oriented.
Got love.
Correct. So after childcare, they will definitely go into primary school. Bukit Timah Primary is just within 1 kilometers. Okay, international school as well. We have
nearby. Other schools nearby. What do you have?
We have Wise Oaks International. Pei Hua Presbyterian Primary, which is highly recognized. It's a very, very good school. And moving on, if let's say 9 minutes or 10 minutes drive, you can hit Methodist Girls School and Nanyang Girls High School. Yeah.
Cool. Quite a lot of school.
Yes, very good schools, I would say. Okay, so developers around that area, now we can zoom in more into pricing.
Talk about numbers. Okay, numbers make sense because everybody wants to buy into a development that will not lose money over time. But the key thing is, how do we know whether we are buying into the right price? Because nobody can predict the future. But whatever that is surrounding within the couple of years, we try to find similar developments of somehow similar age for us to make a risk analysis and what we call protection. Because today, you cannot buy into profit. When you use a 3-tier protection wisely, you buy into protection and you leave the rest of the room for growth. So Jonathan and I, we have done this neighboring development to see how the profitability and also the average per square foot has been going around to let us have a gauge of what could be a safe entry price for the Zen when it is launched. So John, you want to share more about this study?
Okay, so if we talk about Verdell, which we have been talking just now.
Next door.
Next door, their average per square foot is already hitting up to 2006 PSF. And
this is resale, right?
This is resale, yes.
Okay.
Yep. Highest they have actually went up to 2.1. Yeah, same resale price.
Okay.
So let's say a very big assumption that if the Zen were to launch at about 2002 pricing PSF, I would say comparing to a resale and new is probably a no-brainer.
I think, my opinion, if they launch at 2.2, even 2.3, which is about the same price as Springleaf and also comparable to the resale prices here, it only depends on your balloting ticket.
Right, correct.
That's our thought, not confirmed yet. We don't know how much they're going to be launched, but stay tuned. Come, let's more study first.
Yep. Okay, so rental is about 3,009. Already can go up to 3,009 or highest it went up to 5,005.
Wow.
Of course, depending on their bedroom size. Yeah. So rentability is definitely over there as well.
Good.
Yeah. So just to touch on this, I actually had one client. He's actually renting Signature Park around there. Yeah, Signature Park. And he's actually working in the east.
Why?
Changi South.
Changi 早起来到.
Yeah, correct. I was very surprised. So I asked him why. He's expat in Singapore. And then he said, I do not want to stay near where I work.
Okay.
I want nature. The moment I go back home, it's all greeneries. I feel at peace and everything. That is where I get recharged and go back to work the next day. He doesn't mind traveling up and down.
It's a lifestyle choice. I think it's way so much serene to go home to a home away from home experience where you're surrounded by nature rather than living in the heart of the business park, which also gets sold out also, by the way.
Yes, correct. So I was very surprised if, let's say, peak hours, he were to take 1 hour, almost 1 hour of travel. He said he doesn't mind. He will he's able to wake up earlier in this area rather than near his workplace.
The price of serenity going back home.
Correct.
Cherish it, my dear friends.
Yep. Okay. So Verdell's profitability, you can see over here, is roughly about 434K for a holding period of almost 3 years, I would say. And don't forget, Verdell is non-harmonized. Harmonization, probably we'll talk about more of it in part 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Okay. And we have also
my neighbor, Daintree.
Daintree. The pricing is about also same, almost 2,000.
2056. Exactly. Average.
And
highest 2168.
Yep. And look at this, very shocking. Their rental can go up to 8,000.
Because you like to stay in Daintree, you pay $8,000.
Correct.
Daintree is very nice, don't get me wrong. It's a very nice development. The way it's designed, it brings home kind of a resort experience. If you have never been there, just PM me. I have a couple of clients and friends who stay in there, just to bring you a tour around this estate. It's quite rather nice.
Yep. Okay. So
money.
Look at Daintree's profitability as well.
Also not bad,
Yeah, 400 or about just.
The highest is $500,000. Not bad, 3-bedder can make $500,000.
3-bedder make $500,000. Yeah, numbers I think is really wonderful. Yeah.
Safe lah. I think with all
very
these
safe,
all these developments around here that are gathering in profit, we can also proudly say that okay, if we're buying it at the right price, there has to be some element of safety here. But not all developments make money, no guarantee. Just that if you buy into an area where the neighboring are also not profiting, what are your chances of protection in the future? You know, the risk might be higher.
Yes, you're right.
Any more profit? Any more profit? We want to show.
Yes.
Oh, this one is like 8 at BT.
8 at BT.
This one a bit 夸张 leh. I feel the price. How come?
Correct.
John.
So 8 at BT, as we know, okay, maybe probably Paul and myself, we know that it's very near MRT. Correct. It's probably a walking distance or just
downstairs, maybe less than 5 minutes walk.
Yeah, and you are paying almost this much to stay near MRT.
Can meh?
Oh,
can meh?
Let's say we make a very big assumption that the Zen will launch at about 2003 PSF. You are paying almost 449 extra PSF.
Buy 400 PSF to be nearer MRT.
MRT. So if let's say you are buying maybe about 3 or 4 bedder at 1,000 square feet, you are paying extra 400k just to be next to MRT.
I mean, no right or wrong lah. You know the price of convenience people pay, but in terms of practical sense, when is it too much?
Right, correct. So if I'm paying 400k, me myself, I don't want to stay near MRT. I want to take the money and buy car.
Take the money and buy the MRT.
Yeah. No, the car. MRT, okay, maybe in the future, we never know. Yeah, but for myself, I probably can buy at least 2 or maybe 3. One for my wife, one for myself, or everyone. Yeah, or make better use of it.
I mean, of course, to be fair, this development is a very good development because it's near MRT and there's also shopping mall at the Beauty World vicinity. Then the question makes me very happy. Why? Because if these developments are going to be priced at these kind of prices, and we have not factored in that their future resale value, which is probably going to exceed way to 3,000 plus per square foot, what will happen to those developments that are bought in during this period at the low 2,000?
Yes.
What's going to happen to them? And they are all within the neighboring planning zone. What do you think?
Yep.
Let's see.
Okay. So
reserve also not cheap. Reserve
as well.
This one is average price. I heard the highest is 3,000 plus.
3,000. Yep, 3,001. Okay, let me zoom in here.
And see, 3106.
3106.
3106 per square foot. Highest transacted at Beauty World Reserve residence by far is.
Yes.
Congratulations to those buyers who bought it. No, I really mean it. I really mean it. I think they love it because some of the views are very breathtaking and nice, and the convenience is really unrivaled. Then again, just now what Jonathan mentioned, how much more do we pay for convenience?
Yes. Okay. So something to think about it. Hill Haven.
Hey, this one quite cheap This one quite cheap.
Correct.
This one quite cheap. But Hill Haven, where is the location exactly? I saw a few units there. Maybe you want to share the locational convenience.
So Hill Haven is more towards Hillview area. Hillview MRT is just very near there as well. Yeah, so location-wise, I would say it's pretty good because convenience sake as well. But pricing is also about 2,001 to 165.
Still got units,
there's still units over there.
Big ones,
Yeah, bigger ones. Yes, correct. So if you were to look Hill Haven, it's also, I would say, in my opinion, quite exclusive. Yeah, it's not a very dense area at this moment right now over there.
There's also multiple plots that's launching as well. Congrats to those who bought Hill Haven. I got clients who bought. Good job.
Very nice place as well. Yep. Okay. So the Mist as well.
Wow, also very good price. Very
good
attractive.
Price. Also 2001. Yep. And all this, mind you, for Hill Haven and the Mist is new launch, new sales. Okay.
Direct developer new sales.
Direct developer. Yep. So these are actually, to be honest, very attractive price.
But I think the Mist and the Hill Haven, they are all left with bigger units.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Correct.
But for those who bought earlier, congratulations. There's a lot of protection ongoing right now.
Yeah.
So let's see. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Okay. So wow, this is one of my favorite part that I've actually used this to talk to some of my customers and look at the land bid price. So basically, we are over here, $841, and look at the next plot of land.
What is that? This one is Margaret Drive, is it? No.
Yes, Margaret Drive.
Margaret Drive, is it a better location? Why is it so high? I mean, the gap is wide.
Correct. So we know Market Drive is very near Queenstown. Yes, the development is called Penrith. Yeah. So it's also quite
launching soon too.
Yes.
Launching soon. Maybe later part of Q4.
Later part of Q4. Right. Correct. So even the next, I would say, cheapest plot of land is Faber Residence, but it's also more expensive than the Zen.
Faber also not bad, but are they going to launch cheap? That's another question also.
Exactly. Correct. So reputable developer, Google Land. Yes. So based on track records, their launching price to be reviewed in the next part.
Find out more.
Okay.
And find out more from him. Find out more from me also.
And Paul as well. Yeah. Okay. And look at the future, the recent ones, 1388.
Bayshore.
This, yes, this is Bayshore, bought by Xinghai. Yes, and this would be the benchmark because if you notice, all the rest of it is around OCR region or RCR region, but it's
CCR and RCR region.
Yeah, and this is actually OCR region. Yeah, so stay tuned for prices at OCR.
It's a breakthrough price in the new estate. So congratulations for those who bought in at the highest price in the estate.
So let's
sounds wrong.
Yep.
But actually it's not wrong, depending on how the development design scheme and team is as well. But for us as someone who buys something safe. We will always take the more rational approach. Emotions are important, the family's happiness, joy is important.
Yep.
Of course, end of the day, the numbers, the entry price, the per square foot, the quantum, all have to make sense for us to make this rational decision.
Correct. So this development, if I were to pull back again to 2003 of Woodlands, there was this launch, Novel Grand.
We are cheaper than Woodlands.
Yes, exactly. So we are even cheaper than Woodlands, GRS. So good. Stay tuned for the price.
But Woodlands also good because a lot of northern transformation coming up to enhance and protect your investment.
Yeah.
So stay tuned also.
Yeah. Okay. So
we spoke about this. This is very intense.
Summary. So these are all the launches. These are all the land bid price within this year.
So I'm going to wait. Should I wait?
Yes, you please wait so that I can buy at this price rather than this price.
Okay, so estimated, maybe give a quick review. When do you think all these launches will be, since that they are bought about a year ago? So can I say the launch maybe about 1 year later?
About 1 year later.
Okay, so guideline, you look at the numbers, Jan, maybe Feb 26, March 26. So, wow.
So if you take the Zen, the GRS was actually developer bought in June 2024.
June,
so now
8月, 9月, maybe about
1 year.
1 year plus 1 year plus.
Correct. So if let's say Dairy Farm Walk, probably we will know.
No, cannot wait.
Launch price end of this year.
I mean, if you need to wait, no choice because your house not sold, your finances not ready, your TCS are still not strong, no choice.
Correct.
But this is something that waiting is one thing, but not knowing what we are waiting for is another thing.
Yes, correct.
We always need to be aware of the market because not looking at it doesn't mean that it's not happening.
Yes, correct.
But okay, don't stress. Speak to a consultant. Start planning your blueprint first. So we know when we are going to enter, when we are more ready and aligned. The key thing is align.
Yep. Okay, so this is for EC. As you can see, prices are going up as well from here. Let's make it like that. Or like this.
EC still can make money. How much can EC make money? Next podcast. Okay, next podcast. We'll talk more about this.
Okay. Okay, so this is where we see whether the Zen makes sense or not. So at a price of 841.
This is a good summary. This slide is a very good summary.
Yes, it's basically a summary. We are surrounding resale is actually at 2.1. OCR region land bid, like example, Woodlands is already at 900 and new sales is at 2002 PSM.
Right.
Yeah. Beauty World new launches average 2.8.
Yep, the 8 at BT and Reserve. The Reserve, I think not much left.
Reserve, not much left.
8 still also not much left also.
Yeah.
Wow.
There is still units over there, but really not much left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And selling at discount prices, not much left. So let's stay tuned for the Zen. Alright, so
only one picture I see. I find all internet. But by the way, do not go and source for any kind of artist impression online. And as of now, today, as we speak, today is what day? August
Today
28th.
is 26.
26th of August, we speak. This is the official artist impression that has been released. The rest, wow, with skyscraper, what infinity pool, all this kind of thing, please do not believe.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever we share with you are official. Okay, we are from the proper licensed agency. So speak to an authorized professional that gives you the exact representation of what you will be expecting. Okay, instead of just clicking online, downloading information that are not true.
Yeah.
Right?
Correct.
But this one is very nice.
Yes.
Very serene. Blends in with nature.
Right.
10 stories.
So 10 stories, very exclusive. Yeah, for about 300 plus families. Which
that's nice. 347.
Yes, 347. If you ask me, I really love this place. Yeah.
How many units can I buy?
You can buy many units lah. You just need to pay ABSD lah. If you buy more than one.
How many children should I have? Okay, never mind. Don't talk about this.
Yeah. Okay, this is up to you. Alright, so we'll go into where Paul specializes in, like I mentioned at the start, that he's the founder of the GAP method, and one of the GAP method is basically a 3-tier protection. So he will go more into details into talking about this protection for the Zen.
Yep. So let me just quickly share with you whatever we have learned from Jonathan today here. These are all the accurate information. We talk about 3-tier protection, very simple. Just looking at 3 distinct factors. Later on, for those who are keen, you can PM John or me. We can send you the slides for this 3-tier protection as well to let you better understand how you are going to go in and choose the right development. So for example, if you're looking at the Zen, the transformation here, number 1, we are using a neighboring transformation of where the third city, right?
Yep.
Third city, there's going to be multiple units that's going to be launched. Nextly, we also have the one at the Holland that's going to be launched as well. And thirdly, the next door plot, remember we share with you plot A, plot B, and also plot C, which is the reserve, yellow. They are all eventually won't be launched in the pipeline. So transformation-wise, I would say very safe. There's always new launches at new land prices that's going to help us protect our price, provided our price is right.
Right.
And the heat map already shows that the resale condos over here, they have gathered averagely around 2,000 to probably even 2,002 per square foot. This shows that the people are already willing to pay for the resale prices here of the private development, which I also give it a tick. Rental, just now we look at the 2 key development, which is Verdale, right? And also the people who like Daintree. They paid good price for the rental here, which already more or less we know that the demand is very strong and people don't mind to pay a premium. Plus, we add on the fire station, right?
Yep.
They are going to do the co-living.
Co-living. Yep.
Over there as well. And why do people want to do co-living in an area where there is no rental demand?
Yep. Okay,
so another tick, I'll give it. So the only thing that I cannot tick is right now, question. What will be the entry price and how are we going to exit in the future will purely depends on what is the average price guide as we release the site plan, floor plan and more artist impression. We would have a better idea of entry and the exit price later on, right?
Yes.
So keep us updated as well.
Okay.
So in terms of project wise, I would like to give it another 3 ticks, which is very good because number 1, the track record of this development, SL, we know that they have done units in Mayer and also in Cascaden. How do you spell Cascaden? Okay, which is also RCR, CCR location.
As well as Sky at Everton.
And also Sky Everton.
Yeah, it's also at RCR region.
Exactly. So I trust developers who dare to venture into CCR because in order to have a sell-out and good reputable project in the CCR, can I say your finishing, your workmanship has to be somehow top-notch in order for these premium buyers to see exclusivity.
Yeah.
And once they are able to achieve this kind of standard, for them easily to develop an OCR or maybe even a RCR project, can I say that they already have reached a new certain level of standard. So for us to consider them, we can look at their other development. Wow, they have done project in Mayer Road, in Cascaden, and also a premium city area, Sky Everton. Safe. Very, very safe, very good reputation of the developer. So this one, okay, the second one that I want to relate also is also based on the not only the transformation, but I'll just give it the same thing at the third city, same thing they are launching, which is very fast, the Dunyan plot. And also just now we mentioned the Holland also.
Yeah.
And ideally, I will be looking at the parcel B, which probably we don't know when, but I anchor in with dairy farm, which is within this neighboring district that's possibly going to elevate our price also. So another strong tick I will give it in terms of the project protection. And finally, the last part for the project protection here, from the first slide until now, this whole project, the Sand, does it have a theme? It's not just another development in here or another one near MRT, but the entire greenery and surrounded by landed itself. This alone itself, living in the heart of Upper Bukit Timah. Welcome to the Sand. The theme fits very nicely, perfectly into the area, into the surroundings, and I believe as you own a Sand development in the years to come, it will be something that is timeless.
Right.
Nature, landed, Bukit Timah, timeless.
Yes.
And this could be something that can hold value as long as, even if it's a 99-year property. Don't need to trouble yourself trying to sell some development that people don't even know where it is. Yeah, and the Sand itself, easy. There's awareness there. People will know where you stay. They will keep wanting to find you.
Right. Yes.
Okay, and the last one, this one, in my opinion, the orientation, my preferred orientation, I don't know what about you. What's your favorite orientation if you were to pick a unit at the Sand among all these four facing? Inside, five facing, inside, outside or inside? What do you think is the best orientation for you?
For me, definitely, like I say, I love greenery. My orientation will definitely be facing one of the nature park.
Correct.
Yeah.
I would like greenery as well, but I'm also very nice and open to landed above 5th floor. Yeah, because I always love landed properties, and the more you look at landed property, the more next time you own a lot of landed property.
True.
They say lah.
Yeah. Okay.
Of course, got pool view one.
Yes.
Pool view one will also be something very nice because it's a lower density development.
Yes.
I believe the facilities will not be also very packed, so it will be very nice and sparsely distributed out. So the pool view could be something amazing also. I'm not so sure about the parcel B facing though. Okay, if the price is going to be very attractive, you could enjoy the quietness right now
The
that it
unblocked
offers.
view for
Yeah, it all depends on the pricing. So, okay, neighbor, we don't know how is the price jump going to be. Okay, stay tuned. Which are the stacks that offer the best pricing? We will give you a review. And what is next also, the layout could be coming out very, very shortly together with the site plan. So in total today, let's give it a review of 11 of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 11. In my opinion, it's already a pass. Yeah.
Very good.
But what's more important is ultimately me and John, I think we also know
the
pricing.
Important thing.
We are very confident in the next talk that we are going to share more, which is also the site plan and the layout and also the harmonization.
Right.
Why is harmonization so important for you to choose a modern development that's going to benefit you and pay the best price for every square foot that you effectively use? Sounds good? Sounds like a plan? So what do we say? We say stay tuned for our next property video review where we will go in depth of how the Sand is going to make sense for you. Okay. My name is Paul Teo and
I'm Jonathan.
I will see you soon at the next property review. Should we say bye-bye?
See you again.
See you again.
Yes.
And it's a wrap.
Thank you.